Hey everybody, this week we're doing some Peachy baby back ribs on the Rectech. So these baby backs are pretty well cleaned up. This one actually came with the membrane removed. So we're not going to do a whole lot to that. This one still has a membrane on. I'll show you how I take it off. We've probably done this before in several videos, but I just kind of get it started here, right up underneath there with my finger and work my way across. Like that. Take your other finger through the hole. Pull it off. Now you can, some people use catfish skinners. You can use a spoon to get it started or whatever, or a paper towel. I just like putting my finger. Baby backs are, for whatever reason, especially easy. So from here, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add a mustard binder. So we're not gonna use a whole lot of this. And we're gonna just give it a good covering. You know, the debate's out on whether you can taste this through. I can never tell the difference, but a lot of folks use it. So we're going to start with Heath Riles Garlic Jalapeno. We're going on with just a light coating of this across the back. We're going to wrap these a little bit different today. We're actually going to use Heath's butter bath to wrap these. Then we're going to come back across with his competition barbecue rub. This stuff's excellent. If you haven't tried it, give it a try. We do have a link below that you can click on to purchase these products. It would help us a lot if you did that. We're just going to give this another light coat. Just going to work it in a little bit. And now the peach comes in. Heath Riles peach. Gonna come across with that. And we're going to repeat this process on the front of these ribs. So we're going to flip these guys over. Come back across with mustard. And again with that garlic jalapeno rub. And we're cooking today, again, like I said, on the Rectech 275. And we're going to look for a really good color. And once we hit the color we want and our rub is set up, we're going to go ahead and wrap them. We're not necessarily wrapping on time or temp. We want to check our color and making sure that our rubs are set up. So again, another good coat of this, the competition rub. Now we're going to top it off with this peach. We're going to let this sweat in for about 15 minutes. We're going to take them out and put them on the Rectech. Okay, we have our Rectech set at 275. We're running the Royal Oak charcoal pellets today. We're giving them a try. So we're going to go ahead. I'm going to stick these one right here. I'm going to bunch them up a little bit. And we're going to stick this other rack in the front. So we're going to let these go for about 45 minutes to an hour. We'll come back and check on them. Okay, we're going to go ahead and check our ribs here, see how we're looking. And you can see we might give these guys a little spritz here in a few minutes. We're about an hour in. We're going to give them a couple more minutes, come back and spritz, and then we'll start thinking about wrapping these guys in about probably another 45 minutes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and give these guys a little spritz. Color on them's looking good. This is just some apple juice that we cut with a little bit of water. Not going to soak them. We're just dampening up that rub a little bit. Probably going to wrap these guys here about another half an hour, but you can tell the color on them. They're looking pretty. I'm going to close this back up. We'll check them again about half an hour and might be ready to wrap. Okay, so we're about 2 hours in on these ribs. You can see we got good setup on these. Backside looks really good. We're going to go ahead and get these wrapped, and we'll take them inside and show you how we do that. Today we're actually using Heath Riles butter and butter bath and wrap to do these baby backs. So we need 3/4 of a cup of this mixture, and it comes in granulated form, so it's replacing the butter and the brown sugar and the honey and everything else that folks wrap their ribs in. So again, we're going with a 1/4 cup of the wrap, and then we're going to put about 8 to 10 ounces. Today you can use apple juice, water. We're going to use peach nectar since we're doing peach baby backs. Thought we use some peach nectar, so we're going with about 8 to 10 ounces of this. We're going to put the lid back on. You can make this ahead of time. I'm going to give it a few shakes here. Until everything's really good and incorporated. It doesn't take long. I mean, that stuff mixes up pretty quick. So we're just going to give it a few more shakes. We're going to show you how we're going to wrap our ribs. I'm going 2 pieces of foil for each rib, and I just want to make a little bit of a boat here. Hold that liquid in. So I'm going to fold this up a little bit. Fold that end up a little bit. So first thing we're going to do is take our rack of ribs, lay it down on here. Pretty simple. I'm going to take some of his new hot honey peach, put it across the back of these. And what the heck, let's put some down on top too. Put some down on top and on the backs, and then we're going to take about a 1/2 cup of this and go across the back of the ribs and also down on the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Give it a good fold to hold everything in. Make her good and tight. We're going to take it out, put it back on the Rectech. We're going to take some more of that peach, put it down, a little layer of it. Grab our ribs here. Look at the beautiful color on those things. Look amazing. Go back across the back side of them bones. And then again, more of that butter bath and wrap. Try to get some into the foil here. Wrap these guys up. Good and tight. We're going to take them back out, put them back on the Rectech. We're going to check them in about 45 minutes and see how tender they are. I'm betting 45 minutes to an hour, these guys will be ready to glaze. Okay, so we've been wrapped about an hour. We're going to go ahead and check these guys. Oh yeah. See, we're getting good pullback on these bones, are blowing out a little bit. Just get a quick temp. I know, I can tell right now they're about 207. So we're just going to check them here. Yeah, see how they're breaking apart? These things are done. So the bones are nice and loose in there. We're going to get these off. I'll check the other one, but I know that one's ready. We're going to take them in. We're going to show you the glaze we're whipping up for these, put on. See how this bone's pulling out, busting through. These things are good to go. Take them in. We're going to mix up the sauce. We're going to put on these. We're going to put them back on and let it sit for about 10 minutes, maybe 15. Pull them off and give them a try. Okay, we're going to show you a quick sauce we're going to make up to glaze these ribs with. Since they're peach flavored, of course, we're going with the sweet barbecue sauce by Heath Riles. We're going to do equal parts. So this is going to probably be about a cup, maybe 3/4 of a cup of this sauce, and then 3/4 of a cup of his hot honey peach. Again, just equal parts. We're going to give that a good mix. competition, we'd probably warm this up. Since these are eating ribs for at home, we're not going to do that. But we're going to pull these ribs out of our wrap. You can see they're pretty. Set these down. Get this other one out. Again, nice looking slab of ribs. Pretty color. We're going to lay them down, top down. We're going to glaze the back first. Now you can go through and pick off all of this, these dried up bits. We're not going to do that. Again, we're enjoying these here at the house. Just give it a good coat of this peachy barbecue sauce we just made up. Got beautiful color on those ribs. Again, we're only actually about 3 hours in on these ribs, so running at 275 on that Rectech, you can actually get ribs done pretty quick. So we're just giving them a good glaze. We're going to flip them over. We're going to come back across the top. Take these out. We're going to put them back on the Rectech for about 15 more minutes. Pull them off, cut them up, and enjoy. Well, we're going to let them go for about 15 minutes. We're going to pull them off, and we're going to enjoy these. They look amazing. Okay, so our ribs, we have set our sauce on the pan. They look gorgeous. Enough said, right? I mean, these things look amazing. We're going to pull these off, take them inside. We may or may not give them a minute to rest, and we're going to tear into them. Get these off without them. They all held together, so set that one there. Get this last little guy off. We're going to set him off to the side right there. If y'all were wondering, I'm kind of doing a little bit of practice with that little one. It's not part of this recipe, but it's gorgeous. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut some of these ribs off. These things are amazing. They look beautiful. Just going to cut here between these bones. I'm going to cut them double on this guy. So you can kind of see the smoke ring on that. Man, they are juicy. Ooh, you're picking up that peach. Picking up some of that savoriness from the rubs. These things are unbelievable. Nice and juicy, tender. Not completely fall apart, but man, these are some of the best eating ribs that we've cooked here at the house in a while. That glaze is nice and sticky. Nice and sweet. This recipe was amazing. Make sure you give it a try. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe.